Okay, so today we're going to be making some Mother's Day cakes, and we're making 3 cakes using beads tins to make letters, so that's going to be really cute. And I'm doing one keto cake, which is going to be the U, and then one vegan cake, which will be one of the M's, and a vanilla cake, which will be the other M. Here I have the ingredients for the first cake: 300 grams courgettes, 125 mils of oil, 2 eggs, 225 grams of self-raising gluten-free flour, and half a teaspoon baking soda, half a teaspoon baking powder extra added, and a teaspoon of dried raspberry powder. I feel like I forgot to say it was 100 grams of the soft brown sugar. So I've got in here the oil, 2 eggs and sugar, and I'm just going to blend that up on the NutriBullet and pour it into a bowl. We'll sift in the flour and all dry ingredients mixed together. And I like watching the flour and the batter mix. Hold on, let me show you. It's nice, eh? After that's all mixed together, we're going to add the courgettes. So the courgettes, I've kind of squeezed off the moisture so they're a little bit drier. Bang those in there. I'm just going to grease up my trays with some olive oil spray. So for the M, I need 2 humps and 3 bars. Okay, so I'm going to pour the cake batter into the tin, like about one thumb width below the top sort of thing, so that it'll rise just over the pan and I'll be able to cut a flat bottom on it. Now that the cakes are fairly well baked, I'm going to use a sharp knife, and I'm just going to slice that top off so that it crisps up the flat bottom a bit. I'm going to take them out of the oven. You'll see how the bottom is just slightly like boingy now. And I'm going to let them cool upside down so they naturally fall out of their tins of gravity. Okay, so they're out of their tins, and I'll leave them to cool completely before icing them. But there is the vegan courgette M done. For the vegan cake, I've made up an icing using a block of this vegan butter that's like shea butter and carrot juice and stuff like that. It's really nice. And then a tablespoon of this raspberry powder, just dehydrated raspberry powder, and I put in about half a cup of icing sugar. And so I got that icing that I'll just cut the edge off when I get there and lay some layers and then smooth it straight. For our dry ingredients for the keto cake, I've got 3/4 cup of almond flour, a 1/4 of a cup of coconut flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And then in here I've got the butter, and I've grated it so it just softens faster. And there is 1/3 of a cup of butter and half of a cup of the sweetener, monk fruit and stevia. Yeah. So I'm just going to beat that up. Okay, I'm going to beat in the eggs one at a time.
I'm gonna do one.
You want to do one? Where's your stepladder?
Look there.
Alright, bring it over.
With the soft egg from a plain chicken. at First Choice, and they got an egg. Hey, Daddy, I'm gonna have Mum crack one egg open, and Mum will pour it in.
Okay, go.
My mum and my
Sorry, son.
And pull it apart with both hands over the bowl. Oh.
That's what I can do. Let's smash the egg open and put the egg in. Mix it up. There we go. Rub an egg on you.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll do the next one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a little messy there.
It was.
Whoa. Are you making a cake?
I feel like now we need that other beater.
Ooh. Hey, Mummy, why did you grab this out then?
Well, that's a scraper, bud.
Why did you do that? So to tape it up, scrape it up. You're doing a good job, ladder on the table. There we go. Flip it up. Flip it.
Do you want to do the other egg and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Try not to freak out so much this time, eh? No, the egg. So crack it and then pull it apart with both hands.
Pull apart, smash it.
Okay.
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm cracking Humpty Dumpty open.
Yeah?
See? That's how you do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Put Humpty Dumpty in there.
Cool.
Put Humpty Dumpty's.
Oh, make sure you hold it over the bowl.
Ooh, it's going to taste yum with this egg.
It is going to taste yum with that egg.
You really don't need it.
Humpty Dumpty egg. Oh.
Right, let me get the rest of it out.
Whoa. Mommy,
Yeah.
you're so strong. You can wait a whole day. Whoa. Whoa. Mommy, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah? Alright, and then 1/4 cup coconut cream.
And I'll keep mixing this when you pour them.
Yeah. And a tablespoon of vanilla.
Banana. Oh. Hey, Daddy, we're putting banana in, but not the peanut one.
Pouring vanilla in, but not the peanut one.
See, Daddy, we're doing that back stuff.
Vanilla, yeah. That's a good one.
Alright, I added the dry ingredient. Alright, I added the dry ingredients before I turned the camera back on, so it's just what it is.
There we go.
Yeah, clean that one
Let's
off.
do it smoothly.
Yeah, you can do it nice and smooth.
Okay. And Shifty. Daddy. When you come and see Daddy.
So I just need one cake pan for the U, one of those, and 2 of those.
Mixing butter. Tittity. Buffy. Zittity. Da da da.
It's a good mixer.
Stop. You already know stop. He's a bad guy. Yay! Get him! Oh, I can't get him.
Alright, so our final cake is just going to be a chocolate cake. So I've got in here 1.5 cups of
Okay, I'm
self-raising
going to
flour
put some milk in there.
and 1/8 of a cup of cacao.
Mummy, should I put some milk?
Not just yet. First, we've got to cream this butter and sugar. This is 125 grams of butter, and it's just softening.
Oh, you mean eggs
and
now?
1 cup of sugar.
You mean eggs now?
No, we've got to cream the butter and sugar first, and then we're going to add the eggs one at a time, and then we're going to combine these two things, and then we're going to add 1/4 of a cup milk last of all.
Okay.
And here we have the finished cakes. The standard chocolate cake, the keto vanilla cake, and the raspberry courgette gluten-free vegan cake. Mmm, mum.